This here is Curtis, and we're about to start about a 100-meter hard surface track, wind moving right to left, although given the area we're in, it does sort of swirl around a little bit. I started with an article on the floor just so I could get that leash sorted out. He did, pick up my scent on the way to where I intended on starting the track, but we don't really work on casting them until a little bit later. So helping them just settle in on the moment and recognize that article sort of helps me just start their track smoothly to start developing the right habits, and later we'll advance. There were also 3 cross tracks where I've walked this track. There were tradies who walked from this side of the building around to the other side. So that's something I have to keep in mind, and I need to be aware of where I left my articles and where exactly I walked. So we see there, he could scent the article, but he couldn't quite find it. He sniffed around a little bit more, eventually got it. Reward, and we keep going. With those article indications, sometimes I'll spend a little bit more time there. I might dribble a bit of food out 1 kibble at a time, let them settle in, lock in on that article indication, and then we can keep going. Other times it's a little bit more of a jackpot, and then straight back into the tracking. So you'll see there, that was another really good find for an article. He didn't overshoot, he didn't have to backtrack or anything. He was walking forward, doing really well, and just down straight away when he found it. So that was a really nice rep. This is the first time we're actually doing a track at this length. I think we'd done maybe around 70 meters prior, and we haven't done it in these sort of windy conditions, especially not on the hard surface. We've done a little bit on grass. So that makes a big difference. He's doing really well. He's pretty focused. You can see he's really sniffing, head to the ground there. He searches around for this last article. He went past it slightly, and then he corrects himself, and I head over and reward. So it's really important that they find these articles, and it's important that I don't show them where they are. So for him, that was a really good session. As I said, there were 3 cross tracks. There was high wind, as well as the fact that it's hard surface and a longer distance than normal. So I was really happy with that. There's still plenty to work on, but he's doing really well.